What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Welker Farms. Yeah, so we are on Welker Farms over here for a small, short mini-series. Maybe 4 or 5 episodes, something like that. This is going to be an entire year in Welker Farms with the Shelby, Montana Geo using seasons. Today, I have swapped out some of the stuff that we get. So I've swapped out the 9240. We've swapped that out for an 8240 with duals. We're not going for realistic on Welker Farms map. Just going for what I think would be fun to use here. We also did keep the Big Bud 450. I've swapped out the seeder for one of my seeders, and we still have the sprayer, so we're going to keep that. I did get rid of the huge, the 747, whatever it is, the big old Big Bud. Actually traded that in. We've got a case Magnum, which is going to be perfect for us. Plus, we've got an old case right here. We got a 1455 XL. This is one of the Giants mods right here. This is one that everybody can get. We've got that on a spreader. We've also traded in the Warrior that we get for one of 5.9's Warriors. And we got this guy right here, the dually with the trailer, just to see, hey, maybe it works, maybe it won't. I don't even know if we're going to use it, but this is very similar to the things that you will get if you played this by yourself. So you get a combine, you get 2 tractors, you get all kinds of stuff. So we've kept what you get, but we've traded out a few things. So if anything, we've downgraded a few things. That's okay. What are we doing? Well, today is early spring, and we're going to increase the time. That's right. We're going to increase the time up to times 15 and see how we can get along. I don't even know if we're going to be able to get done. We're running 6-day seasons right now. Oh man, it's already 8:32. We got to move, baby. First things first, we've got to get lime in. So we need to jump in here and we go and get some lime started. So man, the time is just flying by. So what I've done is this is one of our spreaders. This is one that I've done. However, we are going to get one fill up. After that, we're going to have to do everything ourselves. So I need to bring the front loaders down because we don't need those. However, we do need to go ahead and set this guy on a worker. We only have one field, so that's what we're going to start with, and that's what we're going to have. This is going to stink to fill up. We don't have a loan. However, we do have, what's that, $100,000 in the bank. We're going to see if we can turn a profit on here. I don't know if we're going to be able to or not. Hire worker and let that worker go. Let's go ahead and jump out of here and let him rock and roll. Doing good there, and that's going to take off at 24 miles per hour. Next, we need to go ahead and get this running as well. This is going to go a bit faster than the lime. So one thing I need to do is make sure that the lime gets out of the way. This is the Magnum mod that we've got in game. I say in game. This is a mod. I've got the widest duals with weights in the back that you can put on here. And not only that, we've got did I already lower it? No, I didn't lower it yet. Okay. I just never use this thing when it's not in the ground. There we go. Line it up about right there. We're going to take a look, double check. Lime's at the end. So hire worker and let this guy go. Again, this is going to take off. Everything needs everything, and including everything needing everything, I believe. It kind of looks weird back there, doesn't it? It's working. You know what? Whatever. I don't even care. We've got that going on. Let's see. Did the worker get all the way down? I hope it did. We also have traffic turned on as well. We're trying to make this hard on ourselves, but easy enough to get things done all around the same time. Now, the biggest thing is going to be what? Oh, man, it didn't go down to the end. That's not the greatest, and we're going to have problems with workers as well. You know what? Let's go down here. I really wanted to get lime in all around. Tell you what, we may have to take over for the lime and finish getting everything done. We might have to do that. Oh, we're going to run into so many issues today. Yay! There we go. Drop that down. Stick it in the ground, and let him go. Perfect. Helper J is blocked by an object. What kind of object would that be? Oh, come on. You got to be kidding me. Back it up. Here we go. Is it going to go? There it is. All right. Is he really? No, stop it. You're wasting my lime, man. Today's gonna be a day of babysitting. Welcome to Farming Simulator. Goodness gracious. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna send this guy back one more time, and then we should have enough to maybe try to start running a few headlands. We're gonna have to get all that sorted today. What in the world? Why aren't they blocked by objects? Quit taking so much room to turn around. You guys are crazy. Hire worker. Now get to moving. To avoid any more problems down here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take over, and we're going to spin this guy around and go ahead and light this up right there. There we go. That's good. And hire worker. Let them do that. Hopefully these cars won't be hitting, even though it looks like they are going to be all over us right now. They should stop for the workers, so I'm kind of banking on that. Let's go ahead and put this back right here. Set him down, let him do his thing. So this guy right here, now that we've got a little bit of a, I don't even know what you call this, a little bit of a buffer right here, we're going to send him down and let him do the same thing down this way as well. Now, of course, all of the stuff that we've got going on, we can't do everything in one day. There we go, hire worker. So we're down, goodness, we've used about almost 27,000 liters already. So we've almost used a quarter, boy, actually we've used well over a quarter of our allotedness, and we've barely got anything done on here. Let's see, let's bring it over here to needs lime, plowed, turn that off. So you can see how much needs lime and how much doesn't need lime. Helper E, blocked by an object. Are you messing with me right now? Seriously? $10 says he's not stopped by anything. Let's go ahead and set this back on to worker and figure it out. The biggest expense is going to be coming from here, the lime. That's going to be very expensive. Why are you turning left? Stop it. Goodness gracious. Let's go ahead and get this moved. And I bet he's going to say, oh yeah, all that over there's in my way too. I can't make the turn very wide. I'm supposed to go left, but you're making me go right. Also, in here, what do we have in here that's going to help us out? We've got seed and fertilizer because there is none in there over there. In there over there? Yep, in there over there. So we've got seed and fertilizer in here, 30,000 liters of each. That should give us a nice bump up whenever we get started. So let me show you what all we've got. It's a race to the finish and we're losing. All right, we've kind of helped these guys out a little bit. I hit a headland all the way around here, so we should be good there. Again, let me show you what all we've got rocking and rolling. Let's jump into our garage and I'll show you what's going on. So we have the 1455 XL. We have the Case 380 CVT. That is the USA Maxim edition, or Magnum. There you go. We also have the Big Bud 450 Warrior Plus 590 horsepower. I also have the Case 8240. This is not modded in any way, shape, or form. What in the world? That is a long way around. Go right here. Goodness gracious. Why are workers so stupid? Just go straight. See this right here? Ta-da! You're welcome. Quit being a moron. Don't go that way, idiot. What else do we have in here? We've also got the Big Bud. We've got the Lizard Pickup 2014 Wilson Pacesetter in-game trailer right there. I've got a header. Yes, I modded it. Leave me alone. We also have our modded plow in here and a modded planter as well. However, the seed tank is base stock. I also have a modded lime spreader, but we spread the same amount in the same amount of time. Just gotta go faster. That's all. Plus some front loaders. We also have that. Couple large multi-fruit silo extensions. I wanted to make sure we could hold everything that we had, plus all the in-game stuff. We also have this guy right here, the multi-silo. I wanted to have that so that we actually had to pay for anything extra that we have, but we didn't need to go all the way and fill up and do all that kind of stuff. I wanted to be able to do everything right here on the main farm without having to do anything wild and crazy and going all over the place to get what we needed. So we've got it right over there, which is perfect. Now, what time is it in game already? Man, 11 o'clock already. We're rocking and rolling, man. We're moving. Let's take a look in here and see what can we do right now. We do have some stuff in the silo, which I'm not going to really mess with. Let's see. It's pretty much, this is more or less base game standard stuff right here. And I said, what can we do in a year? So I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, okay, we could plant right now anything with the exception of cotton. Of course, we can't do cotton at all, period. We also cannot plant soybeans or corn yet. Well, I don't have anything that I can plant corn with. So that's out of the question completely. So now we're looking at, do we do soybeans or do we do something like a wheat, barley, or oat? Now, I always do oats because I think it's one of the best ways to make money. Personally, I think it's one of the best ways to make money. I like making money that way. One reason, well, let's take a look at prices. Oat prices are always higher than wheat or barley. Now, you may not get as much, but you get more for them. Plus, you get the same amount of straw between wheat, barley, and oats. Well, you would want the crop that costs the most or that you could sell for the most. That's why I like doing oats. And so I think without having to sit and wait, I think that running some type of either oats or soybeans in year one is the best way to do it. Now, of course, we can also pick up stuff. We can bale up or make bales and do that kind of thing. And we will be doing all that legitimately. We're not going to be cheating on it, which is going to stink. But nonetheless, actually, do we need... No, we don't need any more lime. I was thinking maybe we get some more lime. We've still got 31% in here. We've done a whole lot with just what we have. So I'm thinking, why don't we hit maybe one more run through here. Just going to turn this back on so we get a little bit of overlap. There we go. And then on our way back through, maybe we'll see if we need to fill it back up. Another thing that we can do, and this is an option, let's see, no seed or fertilizer in there, is we could take the seed and fertilizer that's in here. We could dump that in our silo and then put lime in here if we... Actually, no, that wouldn't work at all, would it? So we're going to have to refill the lime the way it is. Should have got an auger. Yep, definitely should have had an auger trailer. I think we start with an auger trailer, don't we? I believe we do. So why don't we do that? Because that's the one thing that I didn't put back in was, I believe it's one of these, either the 851 or the 1051 grain cart. You get one of those, plus I have the PC mod installed where we can run lime in these. I think a Hallmaster would be real nice. Yeah, let's see, what's the price difference? Not a whole lot. What else do we have through here? Ooh, the Brent. That's a really, really nice piece right there. Horse Titan, always good. You know what? Let's go with... Well, let's make it a surprise. Before that, let's come over and let's get a nice refill of lime. I don't know how much lime I want to put in here. I think maybe fill it up possibly 50. Oh, wow, the money is going down right now, isn't it? Maybe fill this up to about 50% full. I think that's going to be plenty to get get it all fixed up. There we go. We'll close that up. That costs us, hey, $6,901. Of course it costs that much. Why would it cost any more or any less? I've got a little bit of an area done over here already. Again, like I said, I went all the way around our field, or our farm rather. So let's come through here and let's head on the other side. And I'm going to go ahead and hire this guy as a worker over here. And then what we'll do is we'll run a headland at the top, run it back down. We'll run two there. That way this guy's got plenty of room to turn around because, as you know, all workers are useless. A little bit of an overlap there, but nothing too major. I am very, very quickly realizing that we are going to run into some big problems when trying to get all this lime. We're just running out. We're running out quickly, and that's not really great. We've already used 30% of what was in there already. Man, we got to come back over here. I need to fill up a little bit more. I think we're going to have to bump this back up again up to about... Ooh, that is not legit right there. Let's try to fix that a little bit, make that look a little bit better. There we go. Now we're going to bump this back up to 50% total full again. So much lime. There we go. There's a little bit more. Let's go and spin this back around, set it back up, because the plow is coming through right now. The plow's coming through, and it is getting real close. I think when it comes back down the other way, it's going to be ready to go. So what we're going to do is when the plow comes back through there, we're going to send it over here. I've already hit a bit of a headland, so we've got a little bit of space made already. Let's come right here. Cool. Hire the worker. Worker's going to do a good job for us. There we go. And then we're going to babysit this guy. Once he comes back, then we're going to take it. We're just going to sit it on the other side of the farm. Let him do the same thing over there. They should kind of even themselves out with the lime and the plow coming right here. Let's take one look. There is no fertilizer on there yet. You could see how much we've got plowed, what was in there before. What was in there before? So it was wheat that was in there previously. Because it's not a cultivated ground, we don't get that extra fertilization state. So we will be having to do all 3 fertilizer states all by ourselves. Well, this is going to be interesting. They are both going to collide at around the same time. Let's go ahead and fire this worker, bring him over here. And then this guy is going to come up to about right there and be good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this all the way down here, turn it around, and then we should be good for the rest of this with the lime. I'm going to do it from the other side so that we don't put anything on the other field. That way, we're only on our field. Again, plow's going to be reset over there. And then that should be pretty good for today. I have reset the time to times 10 because I think times 15 was just a little bit fast for as much work as we needed to do today. But it's not going to go any lower than that. Coming up near the end of the lime, and I just don't think we're going to be able to make it. There's 3,000, so we're at 2% right now in here. I don't want to just let it run out, but I don't want to buy more than we need either. I've got to buy more. Come on. Man. All right. Whatever. That's fine. We had a couple little spots down through here that we missed. There's 1. There's 2. Got it. How much do you guys think that we need to put in here? I don't think we need to put too much in here. I know that we can hit 10,000 liters. So I think it was like 11,000 liters per pass. So we've got, what, less than a pass left? Something like that. So 15? Nah, let's fill this back up. Yep, let's do 15. Let's fill it up to 15%. Boom, boom, boom. There we go, $3,000. So we have spent $18,000 roughly on lime already. Whew. This whole thing. For one field. It is Welker Farms. But still, for one field, $20,000 to lime a field. My goodness, that's expensive. And with that, that is going to be it for today. We are completely done. Lime is finished up. The plowing is continuing. However, that's going to be done soon. I say soon. We still got a lot to go for the plow. But we're going to let that finish up between now and tomorrow. So, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like. If you've not already, get subscribed to the channel. Join the GoHamFam and turn those notification bells on so that you never miss a video here on the channel. Welcome back to Welker Farms. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Peace.